Do you feel like distractions are ruining your focus? We live in a world designed to steal our attention. Constant notifications, irrelevant tasks, and an endless flow of information keep us trapped in a cycle of distraction. But what would the Stoics say about this? Welcome to Stoic Mind, your place for reflection, where we turn philosophy into everyday actions that can change your life. Today, we'll talk about an invisible enemy, distraction. If you feel that constant interruptions and an overload of stimuli are keeping you from reaching your goals, this video is for you. For Seneca, distractions were one of the greatest dangers to a fulfilling life. He saw mental dispersion as a way of wasting the most valuable time we have, the present. In his writings, he reminds us, no wind is favorable for one who does not know where they are going. Have you ever felt like you're trapped in a sea of unimportant tasks, drifting aimlessly between notifications and distractions? This happens when we don't direct our attention toward what truly matters. Seneca invites us to take control of our minds and be conscious of how we invest our time. Today, we will learn how to apply his teachings in daily life to regain focus and move toward our goals with clarity and purpose. Creating a distraction-free space. Imagine Anna, a graphic designer who used to feel overwhelmed and exhausted at the end of each day. Constant phone notifications, emails, and background noise continuously interrupted her concentration. Inspired by Stoic principles, Anna took simple but effective measures. She turned off her phone notifications, used headphones to reduce external distractions, and placed a small sign on her desk that read, "Focus time." After a week, Anna noticed a significant change. Not only did she complete her projects faster, but she also felt a deep sense of satisfaction at the end of the day. Regaining control of her space and energy allowed her to rediscover her creativity and productivity. A similar example is that of renowned writer J.K. Rowling. During a crucial stage while writing the final installment of the Harry Potter saga, Rowling completely isolated herself in a hotel, far from any distractions. This intentional isolation, a kind of stoic focus zone, allowed her to dedicate herself fully to her work without external interruptions. This protected space proved to be key in bringing one of the most successful and beloved sagas in history to life, showing how controlling our environment can significantly enhance creativity. Anna, like Rowling, learned that by protecting her energy and attention, she wasn't just doing more, she was doing better. The Pomodoro Technique. Now, let's think about Juan, a university student preparing for a crucial exam. He often felt that his concentration would last no more than 10 minutes before the temptation to check his phone took over. One day, Juan decided to try the Pomodoro Technique. He divided his time into 25-minute deep work sessions, followed by 5-minute breaks. What started as an experiment soon became a transformational habit. Every time he sat down to study, he felt more productive, more focused, and above all, less overwhelmed by the task ahead. A similar example is that of author Anthony Trollope, who wrote more than 40 novels using a comparable method. He forced himself to write 250 words every 15 minutes, which allowed him to be incredibly prolific without feeling drained. Like Juan, he understood that small, focused time blocks can lead to extraordinary results. Reflecting on the quality of the information you consume. Finally, I want to tell you the story of Laura, a businesswoman who used to spend hours scrolling through social media at the end of her workday. She thought it helped her relax, but she eventually realized it left her feeling more tired and empty. Inspired by Stoic ideas, Laura began asking herself a key question: does this truly add value to my life? Little by little, she reduced her time on social media and replaced it with reading inspiring books and listening to educational podcasts. This simple change not only helped her generate new ideas for her business, but also transformed the quality of her thoughts and emotions. Example of this is actor Michael J. Fox. Diagnosed with Parkinson's disease at a young age, he deeply reflected on how he invested his energy. Instead of falling into pessimism, he chose to focus on what he could control. He founded an organization dedicated to Parkinson's research and became a source of hope for thousands of people. His story reminds us that by consciously choosing what we consume and how we invest our time, we can find purpose and meaning even in the face of life's greatest challenges. Final reflection. Take back control of your time and purpose. I want to close this message with a deep invitation to reflect on our priorities and how we choose to invest our time. As Seneca said, life is not short. We make it short by wasting time on things that don't matter. Take a moment to think, what does this phrase mean in your life? Many times we live as if time were infinite, as if each passing day were just another one and not one less. But the reality is that time is the most valuable and limited resource we have. In today's world, where distractions are everywhere and technology constantly competes for our attention, losing focus is easier than ever. Constant notifications, urgent emails, which rarely are, endless hours on social media, and even worrying about things we cannot change. All these become a sea of distractions that drain our time and energy. What does it mean to choose consciously? Choosing consciously. How to live is not just a philosophical concept. It is a daily practice that requires intention and effort. It means identifying what is truly important to you, what activities bring you closer to your goals, and what fills your life with purpose. Taking control of your life starts with small decisions. You don't need a radical overnight change. Regaining control of your time and purpose starts with small but consistent steps. Every daily choice, no matter how small, brings you closer to the life you desire. Are you going to keep letting distractions steal your time? The key is to take action now. Make every decision a firm step toward your goals. Don't wait any longer. Start today, because your future begins right now. Thank you for joining us on this journey of reflection and self-discovery. If this video has inspired you or helped you reflect, give it a like and share this message with the world. Visualize how your life transforms with each new Stoic teaching you discover. If you haven't already, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so we can continue growing together. Stoic Mind, your reflection point. Remember, every thought counts and every action matters. Transform your life today. See you next time.